Alright, good morning, boys. It has been quite some time since I did one of these, and honestly, there's a reason for it. I honestly just, like I said in my last video, I've just been super, it's getting a little better, but, mentally, this week and last week, I've just been, so out of it. And, like I said in the last video, I am going to be competing in my very first bodybuilding show in April. I haven't signed up yet, but I have to sign up soon. And then prep is probably going to start after Christmas, I want to say. And I already have a coach, and I'll speak more on that soon. But wanted to kind of talk about even if your day's shit, it's so important to be thanking God each and every single day for what you have, even though you want more, and even though that you think that you don't have enough. Sometimes I'll even think this, and then I'll snap back into reality and be like, okay, no, I have to be thankful for the things that I have. And to be honest with you, I haven't made a religious kind of style video in a while, and I'm probably going to start getting back into those, because that's heavily a part of me. So yeah, honestly, I've been struggling these past few weeks, just trying to push out the best content I possibly can. And most days I've just been down, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah, I still have to thank God for every day that I have on this planet. And each and every single day is a blessing. So, like I said, whatever you're going through, however bad you may think it is, and like I always say, there's always someone that is going through a little bit more than you. And even though sometimes I don't want to wake up at 4 a.m. Sometimes I don't want to come to the gym. I have to realize I have such a great opportunity to do those two things: wake up early and come to the gym. Those are two blessings in themselves. To be able to do that is honestly amazing. To be able to exercise each and every single day is such a blessing. And everybody, I feel takes it for granted, because it's just I'm exercising. But you don't understand how thankful you should be because you get to exercise. Because there's people that don't have legs, there's people that don't have arms, there's people that genuinely can't work out because health issues. Maybe they want to work out, but they genuinely can't. And it's just something that we need to be thankful for. And those little things in life that that I'm thankful for. I'm thankful to be able to wake up, like I just said. I'm thankful to be able to get up and do my morning journal. I'm thankful to read the Bible every day. I'm thankful to, write down my tasks for the day. I'm thankful to have a nice, comfortable bed to sleep in. I'm thankful to, have a house to live in. Each and every little thing that I experience on a daily basis, I'm thankful for, because I know that there are people out there that don't even have close to what I have. Even though that, I'm not in the position right now that I want to be in, and I'm feel like I'm never going to be satisfied. I'm still thankful each and every single day for what I have, because I know, like I just said, I know those people that would kill to trade lives with me. So yeah, I'm kind of I'm honestly super tired. I got up a little bit late today, and if there was traffic on the way to the gym, I honestly just wanted to really take that as a negative and just be super pissed off about it. But what does that gain me? What does that do for me in the long run? Really nothing. So I just drove to the gym, did my cardio, did my sauna, and I did the things that I normally do, because regardless of how shitty you may feel, if you just continue with the daily process and you just continue stacking those wins, you're going to eventually start to feel better about yourself. And, you know, even though these past few weeks have been super mentally difficult for me, just because, you know, I'm still trying to run a business. I'm going to be hopping on a bodybuilding prep in a few months. There's a lot of things that I'm stressed about right now. And, you know, I just got to take a step back and, you know, had to play a little bit. I'm still in the process of getting out of, you know, the hole that I was in. And it's super difficult sometimes because, and obviously, like, I don't typically talk about my feelings on here, but I feel like that's something that I'm going to start doing because that's something that I feel like I can be heavily relatable to the viewer by, you know, explaining my, you know, insecurities and explaining my emotions to the point where people can almost, you know, in a sense, relate to me. So, you know, like I keep saying, you know, these days are going to be hard. These days are going to be difficult. You know, you're doing, like I said in one of my reels, I think the other day, you know, not you can't have a great day all year, you know. You know, you can't be like 100% on top of your game, feel 100% 365 days a year. It just doesn't happen like that. And, you know, to be honest, like, the majority of this year has been fantastic, but there's been a little bit of the year that, you know, I fell off a little bit. But that's okay, because I know exactly how to get back on track. And, like, even though, like I keep saying, I know I keep repeating myself, but even though these past few weeks haven't been the greatest, I am taking every day, each and every step that I'm taking is towards a better version of me. So, even though I don't feel that great right now, and, you know, mentally I haven't been that there, each and every single day I'm working towards overcoming it. Because that's what I do. I overcome things, and that's exactly what I talk about in my videos. I talk about exactly how to overcome things. And, you know, to be honest with you, you know, even though that I'm not mentally there, I'm still, like, physically here. Like, I could be mentally not there and just be also physically not there, and then I'm just cooked, and I'm cooked on both sides. So you have to, even though regardless of how you feel, you have to, I can't emphasize how important it is to keep showing up and, you know, keep stacking those wins, because you're gonna get to a point where you're stacking so many wins that you don't even feel lost. Like, you don't even feel that, you know, I don't even know what word I'm trying to think of. Like, you don't even feel that loss of, what am I trying to think? Like, what word am I trying to say? Like, you don't even feel that loss of productivity. That's not the word I was thinking of, but I'm trying to substitute. But you don't even feel that loss of productivity because you keep stacking wins, and that's exactly the position that I'm in right now. Is that I'm trying to just, like, overstack my wins so that my self-doubt and insecurity goes down and down and down, and I try to, like, push it farther down as possible, because I don't want to feel that at all. Like, I genuinely don't want to feel the self-doubt. I don't want to feel the insecurity, because even though, you know, over the past year, I've self-developed so much that I feel like, oh, like, you shouldn't have any insecurity, you shouldn't have any self-doubt. But the reality of it is, you can't get rid of it completely. And, you know, that's what I'm working towards every single day, is getting rid of all of the negative emotions that I have. But obviously they're going to creep up sometimes. But like I said, even though you may feel shitty right now, be thankful for that shitty feeling. Be thankful that you get to experience the shitty feeling, and be also thankful that you get to overcome it. You have the opportunity to overcome these things. So, yeah, I'm saying all these big words this morning, and I'm honestly, like, super tired. But, like I said, I mean, like, regardless that I feel tired right now, I'm still picking up the camera and speaking about it. I'm speaking with such, like, empathy that I'm putting my heart and soul into this camera right now. Like even though I don't feel like doing it, even if, like I'm tired as fuck. I don't feel like doing it. Like I didn't even want to come to the gym this morning. I didn't want to get out of bed this morning, but I did it anyway. You feel those setbacks, and you're not there mentally, but you have to be there physically, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And that inevitably is what is going to get you to that finish line and get you to that leaderboard and make you win even more. Is just stacking those wins each and every single day, irregardless of how you feel. So I'm probably going to head home and eat something because I'm very hungry. But like I said, keep stacking those wins and keep being the best version of yourself each and every single day, even though, like I keep saying, and I know I keep repeating myself, but I want it to be engraved in your brain. Even if you're not there mentally, be there physically. Okay? I love you, boys. Thank you, each and every single one of you who watches the channel. I hope everyone enjoys these videos. I hope everyone is moved by these videos. And, we're changing lives one day at a time. So, like I said, I love you boys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you boys in the next one.